We're all set? Okay. For the championship, on your mark, get set, go.
Well, look at these newcomers. How exciting it is to see people clearly that are going to be taking in what it is like to be on the stage for the very first time.
The truth is, since 2011, at two of them, of these three people have been on stage every A final since 2011. And then if you go back to 2005, Tyler obviously had his run 5 to 9, and then Dan was the champion in 2010. So we've seen a lot of these three. This is the first time all three of them have been competing against each other.
And can I point out Tyler's second word, Taurus?
See? What was I telling you?
Taurus.
He does a lot of topology.
I can't wait to get him a coffee mug with the word Taurus on it.
Okay, this is great. 11 down in
yes.
the A's, right? The answer is Artie. The clue is blank Ziff, Marge's ex-boyfriend on The Simpsons. If you watch The Simpsons, that's probably easy, as David does. If you don't, it's the deepest cut possible. Right. Artie Ziff. I'm old enough that I want that to be Artie Shaw. Right. Yeah, let's go way back.
Tyler just got it too. And also all three of them. Dan,
all three of them as well.
Dan already.
I'm older than all of them.
Allied, a word that I asked Wyna if it was real.
Yep.
So
another crossword word.
Good crossword word.
The upper left is tricky enough, and as people know, you want to solve from the left to the right, so you have the fronts of all the words.
Yep.
Unless you're these guys, it doesn't matter. You just write the words in the opposite direction without thinking twice. I love 18 across, square figure maybe, and the answer is park statue.
Maybe. I love a maybe. I mean, there's so many, I feel like in the, our hardest clues here, there's a lot, Wyna wrote a lot of just, I'm going to say beautiful poetry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lovely things. Yeah, you can clap for her, why not?
I think you like 12 down especially.
12 down.
Yeah, the answer is lauds. These guys had no trouble, they blew right through that.
Yeah, can you...
Panegyrizes.
Oh, yeah, okay, use that.
I bet you use that word at home next to aspect ratio.
Yeah, tell me, use that in
your husband that sort of panegyrizes the aspect ratio of the TV that's collapsed. It means
my vocabulary is pretty good, but I'm a 5-letter Wordle kind of person, and anything beyond that.
One across, as I said, it's just so hard because it could be a bunch of different 4-letter words, so they've just totally avoided the upper left. Canucks, two of them have Canucks.
Canucks, that was Tyler's very first word, proving that
big sports fan.
He either he's a big sports fan, or that is the one sports team he knows, which is also possible.
I don't think so.
Most Western. Arrest. That was one that I thought was very tricky.
Arrests, which in the A clues is stops. It's in this case, a lot of the A clues are just vague. Right? They're not specific enough for you to get, so you need some help. Tyler's got the ST of STEM, still doesn't know what fruit thing that is. And he needs no fruit. Oh, okay, STEM, he's got it.
And even with I like that there's a lot of emotion in the A puzzles, just even with the short straw. It's not long and drawn out, unfortunately. I know, that is very smug to say that, unfortunately.
And using drawn out in that tricky way. So Tyler has filled the top 2/3 of the grid. And like I predicted, Stoner Movie is right in there.
Yeah, got that.
As is palm readers. All three of them got palm readers. Clued as they believe the future is in your hands. I thought that was State Farm Insurance or something.
And what was the one that...
Wyna also had that clued as line judges, which I thought was great.
That is so hard.
Very hard.
Great. I don't know about palm readers.
You're going to love this. Tyler just put in dog sweater.
Yes. Well, he lives out west, right?
Yeah.
Where they don't need sweaters, but they still wear them.
I don't know if he has a dog either. However, he doesn't have Rodeo Drive yet, which is where you buy dog sweaters.
I mean, the nice ones. I remember we had a dog coat for our little dog, and I went to wash it, and it said dry clean only. And I was like, that is ridiculous. If you ever find me going to a dry cleaner with dog clothes, like, just please say it's over.
Oh, you
it's
send,
over for
you send the dog, surely, to the cleaner.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler is really
Foul. Yeah, he's
blowing through this. Dan is going to have a hard time backing into the upper left. And David is working methodically, but he's got a bunch of blanks. He doesn't know ear warmer, 3 down.
ear warmer. Well,
Which, to be fair, is clued as simple head cold remedy.
yeah, I know. I struggled with that one too.
I give the kids an ear warmer every time they have a head cold.
I know.
They're just, here, you'll be
Here you
fine.
go. And they're like, what is this? They're like, it's headphones. They're like, oh, got it. That's what they know.
Okay. Tyler's got weekend.
Oh, yeah.
No, okay.
Oh.
Week off
Week
instead
off.
of weekend. For rest of the calendar, question mark. Week off.
Oh.
Fair choice.
Oh, he's going to change that,
Yeah,
though,
he'll figure
immediately.
that out.
He's going to figure that out.
Because
That is my favorite Maggie Smith line from Downton Abbey, where they were like, we're going to do it on the weekend. She was like, what is a weekend? You're so rich, you don't know. There you go.
he's going to, and 30 down, of course, is clued as holding up. The answer is aging well. I took that, to heart. I thought that was a nice thing to...
Holding up, yeah. Everyone aged a couple of years. That is true since we last seen each other. I will say that a friend of mine stopped dyeing her hair because we're in a pandemic.
Wait,
Oh, we're almost done.
Very close. He's
Oh.
got 2 letters to put in.
Let's go.
Army.
That's
He's
it.
got
That's
it.
it.
Yeah. Ooh, and Dan, right?
I'd like to give Dan a secondary handwriting award.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I'd like to take back what I said about Dan having trouble backing into the upper left-hand corner.
I know, and then he all of a sudden just zipped through it, right?
Totally wrong. God,
What? Let's
he's
see.
got,
Does that say dog swayer?
swear it's a Y for Raya. No, I don't think so.
Yep.
It does look like Waloo instead of Waldo, but it is clearly
That's okay,
Waldo.
yeah.
He's got IP ass just fine, clued as annoying copyright attorney. No, I'm sorry, that's iPass. Sorry, I misspoke. There's also 32 across, which is clued as what Asner says when he shows up. I'm Ed. No, I'm sorry, it's I am.
I am.
Slacked.
Oh,
Those are all the bad puns I had.
those are pretty good puns for bad puns. I like sarcasm at all points in life. Lowest form of humor, not to me, highest form. I like the 6 down sarcastic. You really did me a favor,
Yeah,
because I
thanks
like
a lot.
reading it in Wyna's voice.
So just to check in on David, he doesn't know the time travels because he has 25 down is very tricky. It's eagerly awaiting, and the answer
Yes.
is a tip. I don't think I've ever said that word in conversation.
Because no one's ever given you a tip.
Actually, everybody before was saying we're really a tip for the finals, aren't we? Right?
Oh,
Eagerly awaiting.
wait,
I'm a tip.
I'm a tip.
I'm a tip.
Oh, I thought someone giving you money. I thought sometimes when you're loitering around too long and you're like, where? No. Okay, got it.
So David has put avid in there, which makes
Yes.
time travel start with a V. So he doesn't know what that could be. And that's clued as doesn't live in the present, question mark.
And then 28 down, forefront.
Yep. And what's the, a van, right?
Van.
That's an old style word.
That's right. So, of course, something that comes in front of a surname, that's a little...
He doesn't, yeah, he's got that blank. And does he still, and ear warmers, he's stuck with do. There he's got do.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
He's
now it's
changing
going
it
to fix
around.
time travels.
Yes.
It's going to fix time travels. He's going to get them. He's got a blank right in the middle of the grid.
if only we could show him the future.
And there it is. Okay, he's filled it.
Yeah,
He
did
knows
it.
the other 2
He
are
did
done.
it.
He's going to take his time checking it. We assume for 34 down he's written a lowercase l for Loki, not Ioki.
Ioki, my favorite god.
Yes.
Ioki, roaming. Yeah, this looks good.
They all look very clean.
46, he's got that. I like that TWA's one-time slogan was, "We're up to something good." So cute. Now I read our line.
He's done.
Well done.
All right. In third place, with one error, it says ATIT instead of a tip, A-T-I-P. But finishing in third place in 10 minutes and 7 seconds is David Plotkin. Second place, perfect in 6 minutes and 47 seconds, is Dan Feyer. And the 2022 champion, perfect in 6 minutes and 31 seconds, now a 7-time champion, is Tyler Hinman. It's been wonderful having you all here. Thank you for coming. There are blank sets of puzzles outside in print. Feel free to take one. And thank you all for coming. It's great. See you again in 2023.